All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, 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 boom. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this it? Ah. There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good today. Today is Monday, October 3rd, 2016. It is the beginning of a week that's going to be a lot of fun. It's also going to be very busy. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. If you did not watch the weekend preview last night, you missed out because I pretty much outlined the craziness of this week and what I'm going to be attempting to do and finish up before we get to the new release, okay? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I had breakfast this morning and it hasn't been sitting too well in my stomach. All it was a bowl of cereal, but anyway. So yeah, I'm Darkside Phil. Duh, I forgot to say that. Welcome to my gameplay stream for the day. So it is official overnight. The poll on Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP, went down and the voters overwhelmingly did not overwhelmingly vote for anything, actually. It was pretty close, but I think it was like a 5% margin. The winner of the poll was Forza Horizon 3, which I'm happy about because I've really enjoyed playing Forza over the past week. What is it, 3? I think I've done 3 or 4 sessions of it now, and I've actually enjoyed it, even though it's not necessarily the game that I'm the best at. I'm terrible at drifting and terrible at certain things in the game. I have enjoyed playing it over the past week, and it's something different and refreshing. It's certainly not something I was hyping or anything, but you know, I've had fun with it. So hopefully you're having fun watching me play it. Okay. So, thank you for following those who have been, you know, following along here. I appreciate that, okay? So that's going to be today's gameplay stream. Later tonight, I'm going to be finishing up with Banjo-Kazooie, which I have been playing also for a little bit over a week. And I'm going to wrap it up tonight. I'm at the end game right now. People are actually saying that the final boss is quite challenging, so that I may, there may be some more rage tonight with the conclusion of Banjo. I guess we'll have to see. And we'll go from there, I guess. So, Banjo-Kazooie concluding. Tomorrow, we'll flip it over. Since I'm doing Forza today, we'll flip it over and I'll do some Dead Rising. Tomorrow night, more than likely, I'm going to start working on my Forza kind of mini review for KO Gaming. It's not going to be a full-on review with a numbered score, simply because I don't know enough about racing and I haven't played the previous games and I really don't have a frame of reference in order to formally, excuse me, review this game properly, in my opinion. So I think that it's more fair for me to maybe give you my impressions of what I like and don't like about the game, rather than go nuts and try to do a full-fledged review, and then people will be like, yeah, but you sucked at this, and you sucked at that, and you didn't do this specific online thing or something. We'll see how it goes, but I want to kind of do an impressions video for KO Gaming. So basically this week is a balance between Forza and Dead Rising's second run, the New Game Plus run that I started yesterday. If you weren't here yesterday, I am doing a second run through Dead Rising, and boy, is it a different experience. Holy shit. It is so much easier now because I know the best weapons and the best combinations. I'm way faster. I can actually save most of the freaking survivors, and I'm getting tons of experience because of it. So, way, way easier than the first run. So, yes, that's going to be continuing with Forza all this week. Now, from what I understand, I got a couple of messages last night, because in the weekend preview last night, I mentioned that I didn't know if Forza Horizon 3 had a formal conclusion. And a lot of people, I'll say there was about 3 or 4, I think. 3 or 4 people all messaged me and said that it's around the 5th festival. I guess when you open the 5th festival in Forza Horizon 3, the credits roll, and technically you win the game or you beat the game, even though the game doesn't actually have a definitive ending. You can continuously race and try to challenge other people's records and make your own races, and it never ends. But it is at the beginning of the 5th festival that apparently, you know, the game says you have beaten it. Alright? So, that's the deal. That's what I'm going to be aiming for this week. You know, I got today, and I'll probably be playing it at least one more major stream this week. and we'll see if I can wrap it up. So, expect more Forza, more Dead Rising, the conclusion of Banjo, and probably like a mini review of Forza all this week. This coming Friday, the big new release is Mafia 3. I'm excited. Finally, a new release, right? Finally, a big hyped AAA new release we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting for this the entire gaming season. I've been saying, where the hell are the new games? And finally, the games are here. Starting this Friday, Mafia 3. And that's going to be pretty much, all of this weekend. Starting on Friday, all day Saturday, and then a stream on Sunday, and a stream on Monday, if not all day Monday, is going to be I almost said Forza. Mafia 3. And the reason is because there's more new releases next week. Gears of War 4, WWE, 2K17, and the PSVR all released next week. So I've got to get through Mafia 3 hopefully over the weekend. So if you've been waiting for Mafia 3, you are going to have a treat this weekend. It's the Mafia 3 weekend. It's going to be pretty crazy. Now, the other thing is that Mafia 3 has not sent out any review copies to the media, which is kind of funny. And a lot of people are wondering, uh-oh, does that mean the game sucks? Or is it that they didn't want the media to leak the story? I don't know, but it's hilarious because apparently some YouTubers have the game already anyway. I've heard a few YouTubers already have it and are playing it, which is fucking stupid. If you're not sending out pre-release copies for review, why would you send it to fucking YouTubers to spoil the whole game before the game's out? You tell me. That's pretty dumb in my opinion. But yeah, so Mafia 3 all this weekend so that we can wrap it up in time for the new releases next week. There you have it. So that's really it. That's really all I have to talk about. I guess in the few moments that we have left here of the pre-stream, I'll do a few gratuitous plugs. First off, good news. I've actually been told that my loot gaming box, my very first gaming loot crate, is supposed to arrive in the next couple of days. It might even arrive today. So if it does arrive, I'm going to be unboxing it this week, and that unboxing video will be on the King of Hate Vlogs, my vlogging channel. I hope you'll check that out, because it's the first loot gaming box I'm ever unboxing. I have no idea what to expect, so that could be pretty fun. If you are interested in Loot Crate, I unbox at least one Loot Crate every month. This month is the first month I'm going to be doing 2, because I actually just unboxed a Loot Anime Crate on the King of Hate Vlogs. Please check the description of all of my videos and live streams, and in there you can find a referral link. It's lootcrate.com/darksidefil, and then a discount code, SAVEME10DSP. If you use the referral link, and then you go and purchase any Loot Crate through that link, and you use that discount code, you'll save 10%. And that works on any new subscription. And by the way, you can cancel a subscription at any time. You're not locked into it or anything. So you could get one crate of one thing. Oh, okay, I want to see what this one is now. And you could try a different one. And every single time you sign up, you could use that referral link and discount code to save yourself 10%. And, of course, by the way, you know, full disclosure, I get a little bit of a referral bonus for it as well. And I want to say thank you to those of you who have actually used that code and the referral bonus, because I actually, for the first time in a long time, because I really never really plugged Loot Crate before, but for the past month I've been plugging it, and a bunch of people used it. So it actually added up to be a little bit of a significant amount of referral credit for the last month. So thanks for that, and I hope that many more people will enjoy Loot Crate and, you know, get a little bit of savings using my code in the future. Okay, so look for that Loot Crate, Loot Gaming unboxing in the coming week. Thanks everyone for being here on stream. Thanks for watching my videos. Thank you for everything. Looking forward to a very busy October. Please consider following me on Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP. All right? If you do, you can get all kinds of information, like you can vote on polls. For example, today, if you follow me on Twitter, you got to vote in the poll to determine what I was going to play today, right? You can also get nightly schedule updates, so you know what to expect for the next few days coming up on my streams and my gameplay videos and all of that, all my YouTube channels. I also share a lot of stuff. Right now, it's October, and Leanna and I, my girlfriend and I, are in the middle of a month of kind of every night watching something that's either like horror or thriller themed. We've been watching a lot of Alfred Hitchcock, and usually I take a picture of whatever we're watching. I put it up there. Also, I share different videos and pictures and stuff. Yesterday, we made a pot of homemade Italian sauce. I took some pictures of that during the process. So I share a lot of stuff on social media. I don't go crazy, though, and I certainly don't go overboard. but it's more business related, but it has a personal twist to it. I am verified on Twitter, which makes it a lot better when it comes to the stupid trolling and everything. So please consider following me at They Call Me DSP. Please check out my Please check out my edited content channel, KO Gaming. I have not put anything up there in over a week because it's been, you know, me doing kind of downtime stuff. But I will be doing a Forza Horizon 3 impressions video this week. In addition, I will also be reviewing all the upcoming releases, including Mafia 3, Gears, and, you know, the PSVR. Should be a lot of fun to edit the stuff together of all the coverage and stuff that I do. So, alright, so please check out that channel. Patreon. I want to say thank you to everyone who pledged to my Patreon in September. We did it. We hit the funding goal. There will be a Halloween horror marathon taking place on Halloween, the end of this month. And already people have started nominating games for this Halloween horror marathon, a wide variety. And I'm interested in to see, you know, what more people are going to be nominating once I get their forum accounts upgraded. So if you were a September patron, the thread already exists on thekingofhate.com by which you can nominate horror games, okay? And if you were a new September patron and you're awaiting to get maybe your forum account upgraded so you can contribute to that thread, don't worry. I got a few responses overnight. I'm going to wait another day or two, and then probably about middle of this week, I'll send that information off to my webmaster to get your accounts upgraded so you can start nominating as well. I'm excited for this. Now, in regards to this month, October, I have not had a chance to do it yet, but I am going to be setting up the funding goal for the month of October very shortly. And I think it's another one that you guys and gals are going to enjoy. It's actually a returning event. It's interesting. It's something that I like doing. But I'll have more details on that later in the week when I get a chance to set it up. Like I said, no, I did not have time yesterday. I probably won't have time today, but probably by the middle of this week, hopefully one night, I'll have time to set that up. All right? So thanks to those who do contribute at patreon.com/darksidephil. Your pledges allow me to do these daily live streams as a job. Allow me to do all this edited content on YouTube as a job. You let me to do everything here as a job rather than only as a hobby. And I've enjoyed doing this as a job since 2011. Thank you very much for that to all of you who have supported me and my efforts. It is very important, Patreon, because without Patreon, I would not be able to do this as a job. And, you know, who knows? We'll have to see moving forward what happens. Things change from time to time, but hopefully things go well. As little as $1 helps. Alright. And then last but not least, my girlfriend Leanna has her own business, The Black Currant, where she sells handmade glycerin soaps and wax tart melts. She actually just started restocking the shop with some of the most popular scents she's ever made, including Kentish Rain, which is my personal favorite. It smells kind of like a combination of Irish Spring or Zest, but it's a much better soap for you. It actually is glycerin-based. It makes your skin feel very healthy and smooth, and it's not oily or dried out. And I've actually just washed last night with her soap, and I love it. That's the only thing I've used. And, of course, she also makes wax tart melts, which are little scented cubes of wax that you can melt and makes your house smell good. This is the perfect time of the year to do it if you are currently experiencing the autumn, like we are here in the United States. It is cooling down, and now's the time for this kind of thing. So please check it out at etsy.com/shop/theblackcurrant. Don't take my word for it that the stuff is great. All you need to do is check out the website for yourself, because guess what? There's tons and tons of positive feedback from customers. The hundreds and hundreds of customers that she has sold to in the past year and a half that she's been in operation. All right. That is it. That is it, ladies and gents, for the pre-stream. It is now time to start with the Forza Horizon 3. Thanks for being a little patient there. And let me get my headphones on. I'm excited. Refreshing, but I just hope that there's not a lot of the challenges that I don't like, you know? The drifting and all that. It's kind of I prefer these unique and fun races and stuff. So, alright, here we go.